Schools are back in session all across our region, and our friends at Food City are making it easy for you to help our local schools through their School Bucks Challenge. And on this Food City Friday, we want to welcome Lisa Johnson to Daytime to share with us how your grocery dollars are definitely making a difference in our local schools. How you doing, Lisa?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Chris?
It is Food City Friday.
It is Food City Friday.
We got it covered today, here and over in the kitchen as well. But let's talk about School Bucks. The program is such a great program. I mean, has pumped millions of dollars into our local schools.
It really has. Every year our company sets aside $800,000 to go back to area schools in our market area that participate in Food City School Bucks program. And our program launched September the 4th, and so it's going to go through May 6th of 2025. And it's so easy for schools to be able to earn money. The parents and supporters simply just link their Food City value card to the school of their choice, and so then they shop at Food City. And then for every dollar they spend, a point goes back to that school.
And those schools are truly appreciative because money's tight everywhere, and be able to get the money at the end of the year or the beginning of the year is so vitally important for them.
It really is, and I get the opportunity to talk to a lot of these teachers, and they are in such need, and so this is just an amazing way to be able to give back. Another opportunity through Food City School Bucks is their bonus points.
Oh yes.
And whenever they submit a bonus point to me, I drop not points but $50 into their account for each one of those submissions, and they can do that up to $250.
And it's just so easy. I mean, because you're going to go to shop at Food City, you got your value card, and every time you use that value card, it's just helping out schools because you got to buy groceries, and Food City is the place to do that.
It is. It's so easy for schools to sign up or to just work on their information, update their information for that year. They just go to their online account, and then same way with supporters. You just go to your Food City account, and all you have to do is link that Food City value card only one time, and then you're connected, and then all the money that you spend at Food City will go back to benefit the school of your choice.
Absolutely. Let's switch gears, literally and figuratively here. Let's talk a little racing, because racing's coming up in just a couple of weeks over there at Bristol Motor Speedway. Food City 300's coming up. It is going to be a fantastic weekend, and it kicks off with our live daytime show.
You know what? I love our racing programs. So we have the Food City fans on stage, and so that's going to be up and running Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and we're going to have drivers pretty much the whole time that it's up. Going to be doing 10-minute Q&As. We even have Dale Jr. and all of his drivers that are going to be there on Friday at 5 o'clock in front of the Food City fans on stage.
I think there'll be a few of your fans over there. I think there'll be probably a couple thousand fans over there, knowing that Dale Jr. is going to be there.
He always brings a crowd, and he has got such an amazing team of drivers, and some of his drivers. Well, Justin Allgaier, he's going to be inside Food City. One of the days leading up to our race. So in our Food City stores, we're going to have Justin Allgaier, we're going to have Ross Chastain, we're going to have Joey Logano, and so the closer that it gets to our racing events, the more driver participation that we have.
And before we let you go, Crav'n brands at Food City. Great brand of foods, all kinds of foods under the Crav'n label. They're actually sponsoring a car this time.
They are sponsoring a car, and they're going to be there. They're going to have a tent beside the Food City fans on stage, and they're going to be giving away 33,000 packets of snacks to everybody. They're going to go into the campgrounds, and so we're excited to have them. That is our private label brand, so we're excited to have them there with us at the Food City fans on stage.
All right, Lisa, thanks so much. It's going to be a great couple of weeks here. School Bucks, racing, everything the way it ought to be right there. Folks, if you want to get involved, it's very simple. We got the information for you right there on the stage, right there on the screen.